Hi YouTube, good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. As you can see, I'm very new here. I have probably hardly any subscribers, but I'm hoping to change that and get to know some of y'all so y'all can get to know me. Um, I am 39 years old. I have a lot of lines. I'm really reaching out for help from y'all, so please in the description give me some ideas because I need a lot of moisture. I have extra dry skin. I know it might not look like it right now. Me and my son just cleaned the pool outside, and we're in North Carolina, and it is super, super hot. So I usually use this Neutrogena Hydro Boost water gel with hyaluronic acid at night. I'm out of it. I currently used it all up. So right now I'm using this Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair. See how that works. And I use the eye boost gel cream for my eyes. So I have already I've already got all my moisture on my face. So let me get my hair thing on. I just got this from Five and Below. No, I'm wrong. I got this from Ulta. It's the Sugar Kitten I Do Care Hydrating Holographic Peel-Off Mask. I'm in love. But as you can see, I brought it down my neck thinking that I just liked it so much it would look really good on my neck. I believe it's broke me out. So note to self, no more neck. I also got the Physicians Formula Rose All Day Oil-Free Serum and the Argan Oil. So it may actually be one of these too because I just started both of those as well. So it may actually be one of those that is messing with my neck. But I use the Age Rewind Erase Dark Circles by Maybelline. It works really well. But I use this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. But I try to use anything that's got moisture in it. I got this one from CoverGirl Hydrating Makeup. I really like it, but I got the wrong color. So it doesn't work as well. I did get this Age Rewind Erase Up Treatment Makeup. I'm going to try this today, and we're going to see what we think. Even though I really, really try to stick with the hydrating ones, just because they just work so much better for me. I did get this concealer as well, and it's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Concealer, but I don't really care for it. I am extremely bad at wing liner. I've been practicing. Not very good at eyebrows. I've been practicing that as well. Just not very good at it at all. So, but we'll see what we can come up with. We'll start out with this. Now, because my dry skin, I usually do not use a brush for my foundation. I use a wet sponge, which this is wet, and yes, it's a little dirty. I just got it, but I've only used a couple times, but it does get a little dirty on me. And would you believe, I forgot to prime. So actually, that's wasting. I'm going to take this off. And I'm going to prime first because that is most important. I cannot believe I forgot to prime. That's okay. If I don't, it will really have a lot of wrinkles and a lot of dryness. So I've been using this hydrating hard candy primer mist because like I said, it is really, I have really dry skin. This really helps a lot. I also have tried the Wet n Wild. I watched some beauty gurus and they say this one's really good. The Photo Focus face primer. It is really good. But I also used this one too from Hard Candy Hydrating Primer. Sheer Envy 12-hour 3-in-1 moisturized primes and perfects. So even though I put that spray on, I'm actually going to use a dab of this as well. And I'm just going to put it in some of my really troubled spots, which, believe it or not, is pretty much my whole face, really. And, alright, so I really just actually got into makeup not very long ago. I liked makeup as a child, but my mother didn't wear any. She was older, and so she really didn't wear any. And actually, at her funeral, when she was in the casket, is the most makeup I've ever seen. So when we had the viewing before the funeral, I actually told the funeral home that, in my opinion, that was just too much makeup. It didn't look like her at all. That if they would please remove some of it, because that was just too much. But she just wasn't into makeup, and so I never really got into it. I always wanted to, but I just never did. I was more into sports, and to be honest, up until maybe a year ago, I wasn't really much into it. But I lost 65 pounds in 4 months, and didn't have any surgery to do it. That's a story time for you. Let you know the 411 on that. And I'll be dead honest how I did it. No illegal drugs or anything like that. So, yeah, I will fill you in on the secret that worked for me. And I'm sure a lot of people will have some comments on what they think, but that's okay. That's okay. Everybody's entitled to their own decision. So as we can see, we got that on. That don't look too bad. So now we're going to go with this concealer. Again, age rewind, because that's what I need to age rewind. And let's get some of this on. And it is kind of light. I did pick up one that's a little too light. So I actually have a second one in here. And I picked it up and it was a little too dark. So I'm just going to put a few dabs over top of the light one. And we'll just try to work that out. I watch a lot of beauty gurus, and they use brushes, and when they're done, it just comes out so flawless with the brush. And I always wished I could, but the brush just does not work for me. It does not. The damp sponge definitely is my best friend because of my dryness. It's like the more I wipe with the brush, the worse it gets. And now, for priming my eyes, I actually use this right here. I like it a lot. I either use this one or I use the Master Conceal from Maybelline. So I'm actually going to do the Master Conceal this time. Go ahead and get them primed, because if I don't prime them now, I'll actually forget. I have a bad memory, especially when it comes to certain things. I am epileptic. It was a very sad time in my life finding that out. That's another story time, and I'll tell you all about my life with epilepsy and how I'm doing now with it. Excuse me. Alrighty. So now I'm going to put on some bronzer. I got this palette here in my Ipsy bag. It's Pacifica. And I like it. It's okay. It's pretty powdery. It's real fallout. But it's not too bad. Not too bad. So I do use a brush once I start putting shadows and shadows and highlights, blush, bronzer, stuff like that. So I'm actually going to mix the two, because this one's got more of a little red to it. And not real big on that. And I tell you what, now, even though I did that, I did forget I need to set my face. I'm not a big setter because of the dryness, but if I don't, then all the that I put on is still real tacky. And so I do not set very much. Very, very little I set. And I usually just do it where I put my concealer at. And that's about it, because otherwise I just get very, very, very dry and creasy. I crease terribly. And I've tried all different kinds. This Mineral Power Finish and Veil Translucent Power by Maybelline. I seem to like it about the best. But I usually only let that sit for a second. And I may just kind of brush it around some. I don't like just powder everywhere. I can't. I'm just too dry. I'll just powder that around some. And I'll go ahead and rub that in some. Alrighty. Okay. Now for blush. I've been going to this one here. It was on, I got it cheap. It was on clearance. It was $14. I got it for half off, $70. So figured I'd try it out. And it is the L'Oreal Infallible Paint Blush. Yeah. So it's got some pretty good colors in here. I tend to go a little low on the lower on the colors, not so bright, so I have actually been kind of just swirling these two together, and then just putting a little bit there as my nose runs. I'm kind of getting them on there. Alrighty. I got this the other day, and I just love it. This is from Hard Candy. It has some of the most beautiful colors in it. I have to be real careful with eyeshadow. I started wearing some of the LA colors from the Dollar Tree, because I'm just getting started. I don't have a lot of money to spend on it. I started using some of these, and my eyes, they wouldn't stop watering. They were irritated to the point where it was just unbearable. So I had to get rid of those. I just couldn't. I can't use them. So, I got this new black from Maybelline too, and then I got this one from Maybelline. It's the Blushed Nudes. What a beautiful package. Beautiful colors. I really, really love them. I thought about maybe playing with some of these too. I haven't played a whole lot with them. So let's check some of these out and see how they do. I got this in one of my things. This is a tapered blending brush from Elizabeth Mott. Works pretty good. I really like it. So I'm going to start off right here with this really pale color, just to put over top of that primer I got on there. Help the other stick. Let's get that on there. And then I'm going to move over to, I guess I'll move over to, let's move here. Let's go to this one. Now I'm going to swirl in the circle, and then when I think it's about gone, then I'm going to go in the windshield wiper motion. Swirl in the circle, get most of the color, and then windshield wiper. Okay, now I want to move to this one. And again, swirl in the circle, windshield wiper. Swirl in the circle, windshield wiper. Not bad. God, I just love these colors. I just love them. So now that we've got a base down there, we're going to go into this other palette by Hard Candy. And I think I'm going to try this shade right here. I haven't tried it yet. So we're going to try it. Let's see what it swatches like. Look how beautiful that is. Beautiful. So I'm going to actually get it on my finger and tap it on across my lid. Not bad. I'll go back to my brush. And actually, because it's so dark and the back is a little lighter, I am going to go in here to this color here and maybe try to darken the back up just a little bit. I just felt like it's a little light. Let's see. Not too big of a fan over here. I must have picked something else up. I'm not sure about that. So just try to lighten that up just a little bit. That's better. I don't know. It must have picked something else up. But a little purple on me there. That's a little better. Honestly, I don't like it that much. I don't like it that much at all. I'm actually going to wipe off and start over. So let's try again. Start out with some of our concealer. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. That is my dishwasher. My office or my beauty room is right off of my kitchen. I didn't even think about not running the dishwasher, so it's okay though. Everybody has to do dishes. Alright, so this time I'm going to just play in this package over here, the Hard Candy. I'm actually going to start again with the lighter color and just pack it all over the lid. Get it all over the lid. And now I'm going to move over to this little bit darker color here, kind of a brown. Tap my brush off and back into my windshield wiper motion. There we go. Alrighty. And now from there, I'm going to actually just add a little bit more. Use this. Alrighty. So now that I've used that, I'm done with that. I'm actually going to try this lighter color. I like the darker color, but I think the lighter color may look just a little bit better. Yes, that is very beautiful. And it blends very well with the top. Yes, I'm liking that a lot better. Clean up some of them edges. And now for the next 30 minutes of my videos. I'm going to try to do some eyebrows. I am very bad at this. I am very bad. I've tried all kinds. I've tried the pens. I've tried this gel, which, to be honest with you, I've found is the absolute best for me. And I'm going to use this L'Oreal Infallible, the Espresso. So I like this one, and I also have the NYX, and it's in dark brown, but I almost feel like it may be just a little bit too dark, even though they really look about the same shade. It's just a little bit darker. So I'm going to try to do this. I usually spend the majority of doing makeup, doing my eyebrows, because I'm just terrible at it. And I've watched countless and countless and countless videos, and I just can't do them. So I finally just leave them. I do the best I can, and I just leave them. And they just are what they are. I've sat at night in my room and practice, just like everybody says, right before you get in the shower. That way, when you mess up, it's okay. You're fixing to take a shower. I've tried that. I've really tried everything. I'm just not very good at it. We'll leave that one for right now. And sisters, not twins, redefines me. It redefines what brows are for me. I try to tell myself that every time I do them. Remember, they're sisters, not twins. Because mine will never qualify as twins. Maybe one day when I get, I don't know, better, more experienced, they could be the twins that were not in the same sack. But for now, they're not even sisters from the same mother. Alright, now we're going to get a little brush here and try to clean it up a little bit. See how that works. Maybe I can clean it up to where it's semi-decent. But please leave in the comments below what you might, maybe there's a better product that I'm not using that might help me for somebody that's like really, really, really new at eyebrows, that has absolutely no experience whatsoever. Anything you want to help me, I would really appreciate it. I'll take any help I can get. And this is always what happens. I either take away too much, I get my concealer in where I actually want to keep. See, to me, that doesn't look that bad, except for where it's so dark right here. Not too bad. Alright, so see, I'm not too displeased with that one. Let's see what we can do for this other one. Alright, so see, I actually like this one better, how it's kind of rounded here and goes up. That one really doesn't have a whole lot of shape to it. So let's see if we can't give it a little more roundness. Alright, so now my thing is, they don't look like sisters. They look to me like friends. Friends from different cultures. But to be honest with you, it's not too bad. Well, I know they're not perfect. I still got to work on them. And it's like the more I work on them, the more my eyes water from it. So I'm going to leave them be. They're not too terribly bad, so let's just let them alone. Alrighty, I got this in my package again. My Ipsy. So I'm going to try this. I don't normally use these liners. I don't really like them. I usually use this, again, the L'Oreal Infallible, but then I'm not going to do a wing because I cannot. I'm going to just have to keep practicing. I'm just going to line my lid. I wouldn't dare bore y'all with watching me learn how to do that, because I'm just telling you, not going to happen. Not good at all. I will keep practicing though, and hopefully I will learn. I mean, I know that it goes up and over, but I just can't get it. I just can't. And if I get one that's okay, it's like the other one just looks terrible. So again, I will work on it, and maybe next time, maybe you can leave in the comments something new I can try. I've watched so many videos, but nothing seems to help. I still can't get it. I'm going to put a little white in my line here, my water line. This helps to me make my eyes look more open. Which I really like. And I'm actually going to take this and go back into my shadow here, and I'm going to grab this color here, and I'm actually going to wet that just a little bit, and I'm going to put that right up under my line here, my bottom lash. All the way across. Yes. I just think that looks so pretty. I love it when I watch people do that. Out of that. Alrighty. And I'm also going to take the same brush, even though you just saw me close that. No, actually I'm not. I'm going to take this brush, which is the Roll and Nickel Dome Shadowed Brush, but I use it for my highlighter. I got this, and it's a blush. But to be honest with you, it is the highlightingest, shiniest blush. So I have to use it when I'm like going out or something, which I don't do a lot of. But this is my all-time go-to. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. It is beautiful. I just got a new one too, and I really love it too. But it's purple, and I'm wearing some more pink today. So. But this is beautiful as well. Today I'm just going to go in with this one and highlight them cheekbones. God, I love it. Look at that. That is just beautiful. Let's get that nose, upper lip. I'm actually going to take a little bit and put right here. Not that I want to draw any more attention to my bad eyebrows, but see, and now that I'm looking at it again, to me, this one is going and goes way down, and this one kind of goes out, and I really like this one. I think it looks a lot better, but I don't really know what else to do. They are definitely sisters from different people today. I mean, they're not too bad. They're livable, so, okay, and I just got these two new lipsticks. They are really beautiful. I love a pink lip. I don't know what it is, but pink is my color. So, I got these two. They are Clay Crush and Naked Coral, and they are from Maybelline. So, what I like to do is I like to take this one and apply it. Then I like to take, it tastes horrible though, I have to admit, it really does taste terrible. I like to take this lip gloss from LA Colors. It's like a really light pink. I like to put it right there in the middle. And it kind of gives it this little ombre effect, which I just love ombre. Yes, pretty. I really like that. Alrighty, so I just got these, I almost forgot my mascara. I normally use this one, which is the LA Colors Beyond Big. I really do like it. But I just got these from 5 and Below. Didn't even know that 5 and Below was starting to really carry a lot of makeup. They had some really cool stuff, some highlighting highlighting stuff. But I got this 3-pack here of mascara. This one is a voluming. This one is lengthening. And this one is curling. If you hear that in the background, we're getting ready to have a really bad thunderstorm. I have actually tried the voluming and the lengthening, but I have not tried the curling. So I'm going to try it today. Let's give them lashes a curl. I usually try to do 3 times per side. Alrighty, let's see about this. Let's see how this, oh, it's on this funky wand. That's what makes it curl, so let's try this. I found that the other two, they have some really, really liquidy product that really, it does go on well, but it transfers really bad. Do you see? All I did was just barely touch it, and it's already transferred up to my top there. So it is very, very transfery. So let's see if we can get that on without messing the whole look up. Good. And I actually do not like this one that much. It actually doesn't work as well to me as the I think the lengthening one. But that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and use it. It'll be very easy on this bottom because it is so transferable. Usually I get finished every time, and if I have a mascara that's transferable like this one, the second I finish, I'm doing my bottom lashes. What do you know? It's down below. So like you need to even be careful not to blink. It's so transferable. Oh good, at least it didn't transfer that one. I don't really care for this one. I like the other one. The lengthening one, I believe, is the one I liked. I do not like that it is so wet and transferable that it does transfer very easily like that right there. So as you can see, it got on my bottom, which happens every time. So let's see if we can't fix that. So ended up taking the makeup off, and I ended up let's do this again. Go ahead and get these lashes done. Alright, that's good enough because I don't want it to transfer again. Put those away. Let me get this back out. Need to go back into my color and reapply on the bottom lash, which is hard once you've done your lashes, but just the way it is. I'm actually going to take this one and try to clean it up since it went a little low there. Well, that's my look for today. Let me put some, give me some setting spray. And actually, it's about empty. I'm going to need to get some more. Here we go. And yes, I usually put a lot of setting spray. Because of the dry skin, I want it to definitely moisturize me some. And of course, I blinked as I was doing my setting spray, so as you can see, it transferred again. So I'm going to clean that up. And I'm actually going to take my other beauty blender and just kind of tap it into the skin some, just to help it go ahead and dry a little bit. So there you go. Well, I just want to say thank you for stopping by. If you would, please hit the subscribe so you can get to know me a little better. I can get to know you. I really plan on being here. I really plan on trying to make this my life and my career. I have a lot of great stories, interesting stories. I just want to get on here and play with a little makeup and maybe get some advice from some of you guys. And some of you more people that have been playing with makeup for a long time can maybe give me some advice on what I need to do, different things to try. Now, remember that I'm on a budget. I don't have a lot of money. I can't go out and buy some of these very expensive things, but maybe if there's some things that I can try that are within my budget, I would just love to hear from you so you could tell me what I need to try. Any advice you have on the eyebrows, the wing liner, anything like that, I'd be more than happy to. Love to read your comments and see if there's anything I can do that maybe I'm not doing, because again, I am very new, and even though I'm 39 years old, new to this, I just feel like you're never too new and too old, or no matter what age you are, it's never too late to learn a new thing. So if you would, again, please subscribe. I would love to see you back with some ideas. I would love to try new things. I'm going to be doing some story times, some get ready with me, some, makeup, some trying new products for very dry, mature, older skin. Just would really like for you to come back. So please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.